Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I've come back again because I'm I'm not ever going to stay away forever, I'm sure I'm not. You know, health issues have kept me away, but I've been a little bit better the last couple of days because there's been a bit of weather. And I still got all my teeth because I have to take, they're going to take all them out, but not yet for a little while because I don't want to do that just at the moment. So I'm so pleased that everybody's still watching me. Well, I hope you are. And I really appreciate your comments, and you know, I'm okay. Nobody worried. Nobody panic. I'm fine. I have good and bad times, and that's okay. I've been going to bed at 6 o'clock and not getting up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I think that's a bit of a long stretch, but I'm not really asleep all that time anyway, so I have to keep getting up in the night. But anyway, that's my problem. I want to come back on here and teach us different things and show you different things because, you know, things have been pretty hard for me, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't think I've got any news other than my eldest daughter fell down the step, which is only a small step, and broke 3 ribs. So she's still in hospital as far as I know, in a lot of pain. You know, things are just one thing after another, isn't it really? But we're all good. We're still good. Anyway, I'm doing this out in the lounge room of the house because I don't want to go in the room at the moment because Jeremy's back's playing up on him, and I don't want him having to manoeuvre me around or too much. So I just want to deal with this. I just it'll be fine. Everything will be all right. We'll all be fine. Okay. Margot's good. Margot's really good. She's trotting around all over the place doing stuff. And Ellie's good as far as I know. I haven't spoken to them for a few days, but I'm sure they're fine. Okay, and so subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Please, just subscribe. If you watch my videos, please leave a thumbs up if you like them. If you don't, well, don't bother watching, I suppose. But I do a lot of different things. Now, I'm going to show you some things. I have two great big boxes of stuff that I've been working on over the years. 2 boxes full of beautiful things I've been making. I've showed you a lot of them. I've still got stuff here in front of me I haven't finished, but today I want to start something different because I can, I guess, because I can. I'm going to start something different. Well, something the same as this here. So I did put this together with bits of I appliqued on a few of these pieces here, and I've stitched this one a bit, and the leaf and that, and I don't know whether I'm going to put something down the bottom of this or I'm going to turn this into a little sort of wallet or something by adding a bit more material on it, of course, and make it into something, you know, really nice, pretty, jazzy, you know, and a nice bird there, half a bird. But I do like that. I do really like what I've done there with that so far. But that's not what I want to do today. I've got this piece here that is done in the same sort of way, where I've got pieces of fabric and I've just appliqued them on and then do stitches around them, see? Isn't it nice? It's really nice. You'd think I'd get to and finish that, wouldn't you? But just sometimes it just doesn't happen to me for me. Anyway, so that's that bit. Oh, I've got this piece here sitting here that is what I'm going to look at if I need a stitch idea. Here's a piece of... This is the thing in the hoop that I'm going to do it on. I've got bits here that I want to find to use. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Here's another piece that I've started. See, I found all this when we were doing the room because I knew it was all there somewhere, just did not know where. Now this one here, I can do more work on that too if I wanted to today, but I want to show you anyway. I'm going to just put one together on this hoop because this, to me, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and that's what happens with each piece. I want to have something, a plan, I hope. Well, these are all applique pieces that I've cut out of big pieces of fabric. So in here I've got another piece of fabric with some of the bits on it that I'm planning on using, I hope, today. I think. I have another piece somewhere that's got this big red flower on it. You might have seen it, and I don't know where it is, so I've still got it to find yet. But anyway, so I've got all these bits here that I have. Some of it I've put Visifix on it, and others I haven't. I don't know why that is. Or some might have taken it off as butterfly. There's this nice lily thing. I don't know which is that way to go. I like the lily thing. I don't mind that either, so that's a bit something different. There's bits and pieces of bits in here, and I do like that other lily thing. So, and I love this. For some reason I've got a thing about that. I think that's just really, really nice. I have this piece here that I started to do on something, and it's a piece of this Battenberg lace. And I've just, when I did it, I must have decided I didn't want it there, so I've cut it out and put it on this. It's got stitching around it, so I've just set it here because I thought I might use it as a bit of an applique piece later. You know, I've got a bird there, but I'm not really sure that I want to put him on. He's a bit big. I don't know, because I haven't decided yet, but I've got some more Battenberg lace there and these applique bits. So we're going to see what we can make with this that I want to have. I've got this small piece of fabric, but I'm not going to use that because I'm going to decide I'm going to do this in a hoop. It might make it easier for my hands and my arms to do it in the hoop. Now, I was going to... I might put this over there. No, I'm going to reach it then. I will. I'll put this under here, on there. These two can go this way. Those three, I mean, can go over there. And I haven't ironed this, and that's naughty, maybe, but I might be able to fix it in the long run. I might be able to do something with it that'll help. And yes, this is a piece of really thin calico. I don't want to do anything that's too thick. I think I sewed on one of these, and it's still got the size on it, which is the stuff that they treat the fabric with, and it's really hard to stitch through, and I don't need that, so I'll get these back here. I don't want that one, it's too big. I just want to make a nice design. I love this. I've pulled this off something else. Look at me. I've taken it off something else. But I'm going to reuse this. I don't mind reusing it. And I'm going to bring my camera back a bit here. Okay. Righto. Yeah, I think I'm going to reuse this. But I probably don't... This is off a piece of sheet. An old-fashioned piece of sheet. I want to pull the fluffy bits off. Hang on. Just give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, it's so good that my arm is not as painful as it was. So good. I don't know if I've talked to you since I've been to the doctor. I went to the doctor and she looked at me. She wanted to look at me. So I went. Well, she's seen, but anyway. Right. Get this off here. Anyway, that's got... Now I've got fluff everywhere. I don't know where that thing is to brush it off. So that's a nice piece that I really like. Okay, I don't know, am I going to be able to put all these bits on here? You never know. Wonder why I took that off the last thing. The yellow bit, I want to put that yellow one on there. That's really nice, this lily thing. Here's a lily. If it's not, I'm sorry. So I'm going to try and make a nice design on here. I was going to use that one, but you don't want too many lilies, so we've got this colour. We've got that one. It's not too many lilies, but you don't want too many of the same. Doesn't matter what they are. You just don't need too many of the same thing. That's a stem piece. There's another stem piece. So they've got a little bit of white on it, but you know, I don't mind that because the but I don't know if I want the stem bits. I think I want more just a cluster of flowers. Look at that one, isn't that beautiful? And I want to do all sorts of different stitches around them. I'm sort of making it something like the other one, only I've got some background because I want to sew on the background as well, you know. The other one, I think the pieces are too close together. And this is nice, but why is it that colour? Why is it that colour? So I think I might just do odd bits here and there, you know, because I think it'll look good. I've got an idea, so I think it might look good. There's too much yellow in the same spot here. I also got here. There's that bit that I really, really wanted to use in here. Something. This here colour one. That one there. I don't know what, I've got that fabric, I don't know where the rest of that is, but I'd like to get my hands on it, wherever I've left it. I really would. So there's paper still behind some of these. I'm not going to be able to iron this on here today because I don't have an iron near me. That's too close to that. You don't have to actually have a it just has to go, you know, whatever. There's a little butterfly. Butterfly, probably don't need another one of those. Do I want to put this lace on it? I've got that bit there. I don't know. They're a bit big, these pieces. I've noticed I've been sitting in here doing stuff and I've talked to myself all the time. I should be showing you what I'm doing, shouldn't I? Instead of just talking to myself. I reckon that when I do the embroidery on this, it'll be, you know, the thing, you know. It's going to be the right thing. Do I need this? No, it's going to be the embroidery that's going to take this piece to the next level. I'd say. I hope so. I hope so. And I've got enough here so I can do some more of these. You'd think I'd finish one though, wouldn't you? I might do that, you know. I could do that. I could very well finish one. Yeah. No, not that little bit. I like it. I think I like what I've got. I think I do like what it is. Now, do I stick down with a bit of glue so that it won't go away? I suppose I could because I can't iron it. I'll take that off there. And which way will I sit this? Like that, I suppose. Yes. I like that bit. I'm going to put a bit of glue on there because it won't stop me from stitching through it, okay? It'll be fine. And it's just going to keep it in place because I need to keep it where it needs to be. And that's moved a lot from where I had there, but you know, it's okay. It'll stay there. I'll get this one. I don't have it. I'm sure I did have a little iron here somewhere. I can't see it now. Hubby's out the front aerating the lawn. If you don't know what that is, it means he's digging holes in it because that's what he's doing. He's just digging holes in it to let the air in to it. That's what he's up to. It's good for him to get out and do something like that and get away from... Well, when I say get away from me, he's not necessarily wanting to get away from me, but it's good he's got something to do and I got my thing to do. We both enjoy the things that we like to do, so I do like this one in the middle. Oops, I'm putting it on the paper. I'll take it off the paper. If I had the iron, I could just iron that on, but I'll just glue it on today because I can. You know, it will still work perfectly fine. I'm going to use this again, redo this one. You don't want to go too close to the outside because I want to still stitch like around it, like I said. I don't want it to be oh dear. You probably have to move that over a bit, Sonya. I don't want it to be too close, and I want to stitch do stitching around the edge of it. We want to do lots of different stitches, okay? We're trying to and see if we can do something different, interesting. Well, they will be all, I can't say it's completely different, but there's so many out there, so many different stitches you can use. And the thicknesses of the thread and things like that too. There's another thing I wanted to try and do different threads and things. And I do have a couple of boxes of threads in front of me. I think that looks pretty good, don't you? It's just a picture. Because something I've been trying to do is being able to find something like this, the old-fashioned sheet fabric, but I can't find anything like that in new things, because you can buy the new fabrics with big flowers on it. But I want to do this because I like how that's going together, and it's just my take on what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna put my embroidery around it. And that's what this is for, just how I'm going to put the embroidery around. I had some cottons here this morning that here we go. All separate from what I've been doing. I'm going to put these out here. Come here. Come here. That's good. Right. So this one here is a crochet thread, and it's probably size 5, I think, because the eight's a bit thinner. It's nice. This is really pretty, isn't it? I've got a few selections in a couple of boxes here, so I just want to get out a couple of bits of thread, a couple of bits of colours, see what I can do with it. That's what I'm going to use on there. I don't know if there's any crochet thread in this one, because I wanted to use a thicker thread and different styles. I got that. This is a nice yellow sparkly one, isn't it? I love this blue. Don't know if I can put that on there anywhere. You never know though, do you? You never know. I don't think so. Nothing in there that colour. I might just put that back there. Okay, this is a nice green, and it's a little bit thicker, which I really wanted to do a bit thicker threads so it shows up a lot better than just, you know, too much blending in. We don't want too much blending in. I'll see if I can get this other box here without dropping it on the floor. Oops. I'm really worried it's going to tip off everywhere. No, got it. Nobody panic. You got it all. It's okay. Right, now, let me see. Righto. Oh, now the orange one will definitely have to go in there somewhere, won't it? We're going to have to put some orange in there. And it doesn't matter if it's not very thick, because you're going to be able to see that. Don't know where I'm going to put it at though. We'll have to. It'll work. Something will work. Something will work out. It's a bit light. I'm going for something a bit. No. Right. Let me see. The green, this is a very pale one. I don't know if we want that. You can look at things and you can't see anything. You got to just study. You got to study them a bit to see what you're really looking for. Because you could just go straight over the top of it and not see it. I think I do have a pink one, and I need something in a blue for the outside of that. There's a bit thicker one too. There's a very thin one. Go in the light colour here. Rightio. I wonder how I went. Did I get something I really want to use? I've got some green. Yep, okay, righto. Got some green, I've got some orange. And that doesn't look anything like that. Sonia, how'd you manage that? Need a purple. We haven't got a purple. Let's go with a purple one. Purple or mauve? Purple or mauve? That's very light. Not much of that on there, is there? That's a nice one. Pink, that's a... Righto. Sorry about the noise. Right, okay, that's better. Now we've got some more stuff. Okay, now, I don't know what I was working on. Oh, last night, yeah, I was doing another one. Okay, there's a little bit of sewing yesterday. It's good to keep going on things, isn't it? You can't quit, can't give up. Now, I do love this. I do love that. Now, but am I going to if I put a colour on it, am I going to change it too much? Will I still like it if I put that on there? So I put it around the outside to start with. Okay. Right, I might do that bit first, I think. Maybe this might be too thick, this one. I'll go with that. I'll use it for around the edge bit, for the outline of it. I'm going to do the usual. That'll be a buttonhole stitch, won't it? Be the usual. Got an infection in my finger. You name it, Sonia. I think I don't know if it was a nail, but I think it was a nail polish. I think it was something else. I might have stabbed myself for something, I don't know. It's really better there. Really better down there. Right, now I need you to come back here to me a bit so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to do this. Now, that's hard to push through. Why is that? What's going on here? I'll go through there. What the heck's that? I'm off to a good start here, aren't I? Okay. Like this. Oh, they come through there. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, it shouldn't do. Okay, now I got it. That didn't stick very good, did it? But it doesn't matter. I'm going to do buttonhole stitch because I do like it, and it's what on earth is going on here? I'm sure that's sharp enough, that needle. To my way of thinking, this way I'm doing it, what I'm doing is it's applique, and it's sort of creative. And it's going to be interesting. There's going to be beads on too, of course, but I couldn't get the fabric that I liked. I couldn't find what I wanted, so this is what I'm going to do, make my own sort of ideas up. Applique was one of my first things I started. I don't know whether it's because I'm going through that stuff that's underneath there. Why? I'm sure this needle... What's wrong with my needle? I suppose it's not that pointy, I guess. It should be though, shouldn't it? Really? Okay. See, this had a little tiny, you know, little tiny bits on the end didn't it, to start with, so I'm just putting that back on there, sort of in different colour. Well, the colour's close. It doesn't have to be exact colour. I think I might have to swap this needle out a minute. It seems to be struggling. I don't think I'm that weak, but I can hear it when it's not going through there really easy, is it? It's alright, nobody panic. As long as you can see what I'm doing, can you? Mostly me on here. Sorry about that. One of my day nighties on. Probably spoke of that before. I buy things that are comfortable to wear around the house. Call it a day nightie. Mind you, it's got sleeves on it. I'll have to get changed later on. I'll have something with no sleeves because, excuse me, it hurts my arms. I know that sounds weird, but it does. I can't believe I've got this thing being so hard to put on here. With everything that's going on with myself. No, we need glue, so that's not what's stopping me. Got all this thread here, I can do without that. I'm just going to leave this in the hoop when it's done, and it can just be whatever it turns out like, can't it? Whatever it turns out like. I suppose I've got this in this needle because it threaded okay. Let's see if we can find a better one. You shouldn't be able to touch it with your finger, I don't reckon, without it sticking in you. What about that one? That's not very sharp either. What's going on here? This one might do. I think this one got me. Come on. It's not hard to thread this one through because it's very soft cotton. If it's a soft cotton, they're a lot easier than ones that are hard. Oh, well, look at that. That's better. I don't know what the heck was the other thing I was using. It wasn't a tapestry needle because it wasn't that blunt. And I can just put it right through both things here. Look at that. So there's issues. If you have problems, just change your needle. Just going to have to lift my arm up here a bit further. I have to have it propped up. So it doesn't give me what for. I only give you what for and Larry do. I've got to keep... got to keep it working for me. Maybe I should move the camera out a bit. Might be too close. Yeah. It's really pretty, isn't it, what I've got here? Now, I know I didn't get to put my what's the name up? My video thing in the Etsy, my book. But I was just having a few. I've had about a week with some really bad issues with myself, but I'm okay because now the rains are gone. Well, I have for a day or two, but when it's raining and that, it's really hard to. For myself, I'll be alright. Oops. Unthreaded. Now I don't want that to be all bunching up there. That's the good thing about the visor fix. You just iron it down and then you don't have to worry about it going all over the place. But I have sewed a lot of applique, so I can do without the visor fix holding it down. If I'm very careful and make sure it doesn't all bunch up, you know. I've, yeah, so. Get round here. I might go through to the back and come back up. I have a stand I could put this on, fasten it to the table, but I think I like to be able to move stuff around a bit better. What was I doing when, oh, the book cover, I was doing it, I pushed stuff underneath it to pat it out because I had a bit of, you know, movement in it. Okay. If you can hear that noise, it's my washing machine. It's the noisiest thing I've ever had in all my life. It makes so much noise, it's only new. It's the noisiest thing. Just going to end that off there. I just had a... Oh yeah, God. I was just worried there for a minute because I wanted some beads and I thought hubby might have moved them away. I think he did move some of them away. Make some space for me, but I'll go around that green bit next, I think. With this bit, I think, or that one. Which one, Sonya? I don't really like going too dark. I don't want to go too dark, I'll go with this one. I'll do the leaf and then I'll do that rest of that pink. Alright. Now the leaf's going to be done in, I suppose it's not actually a feather stitch. I think there's a, can't think of what the name of it is now. I will hopefully get it by the time I finish doing it. So you come up either side here, and there, go down there, closer to the is what you can get. It could be called some sort of a leaf stitch anyway. Come up. Oh. Sorry about this. I'm trying to see. I don't want that to twist either. That I need that bit. I need that bit. Go through the middle of that. Pull that down. Go down the back. Righto. Now come up either side again. Get close to it. Get close to your piece of fabric. Go down in there. It will be covered a bit, but not too bad. Just come up in here again in the middle. Oh, come on. Got it? Okay. Finally. It keeps wanting to twist around on me, but I won't let it do that, eh? I think he's trying to form a knot on the end. Go down in the back. Now it's going to turn in that way and out that way, so we've got to try and go with the go in the direction it wants to go. So as you're going around here, you can turn with it. So there's doing that, and it's going to work out okay. Go on in there. I've got something going on here. Oh, look at that, I've made a knot. Actually, that's the beginning of that. I've done that too. I'll have to go back and fix that. I haven't pulled it all the way through that piece of thread. So I come up through the bottom. There you go, we got it, right. Go down over there. While I've got that, I'm going to knock this onto that piece. The first bit, I don't know how I come to have that bit of tail there, but I do. It's okay. Tail do all right. As long as I fasten it off so it doesn't come undone. Righto, so we're going to go up through here again on this side. So what you do, you go closer there and a tiny bit further down on this side so you can turn it when you put your stitch in. Come on. Closer this way. And a little bit further down this side. So it'll turn for me, I hope. Sometimes what you can do is, if you got it going and it's not doing what you want it to, you could put in an extra stitch in there later to fill in the gap on this side here if you wanted to, if your leaf wasn't going right. But I think I've got it turning. I've got it turning okay. In here, I don't want to put it on top of one another. Righto. How are you? Gotta go down here past this pink bit. Now, when I get to there, because I want the pink to go on top, I'm going to do that bit later. I've got that bit there. Right. Now that's as much as I'm going to put that side, I think. So maybe I can put another stitch there if I feel I need to. Excuse me. I'm going to bring this over here further this time. It's going to have to be... Actually, I don't know what to do with it here, to be honest with you. I'm going to bring it down there. And where's that coming out at? Here. I'll put it here and go back and fill it in, I reckon. So I hope you can still see what I'm doing. I've got it in the camera. Hey. Good. The reason I jumped over that bit was because I wanted to make sure that this comes out the bottom properly. Yeah. And then I can go back and do them stitches. fill it in a bit. Turn it this way again. A bit of turning on it. It's okay. If you were doing it fair alongside one another, the stitches, it would be okay. You wouldn't have this to add some in, but I didn't want to. I wanted to have it like it's a bit of a gap in there. Bit of a gap. Not too much, but I just wanted to have a sort of look I was going for. I will put that one right down to the end now. A bit of thread. Like that. Now I can go back up there and fix that. I'll make it the way that I want it to be. Okay. I'll have a bit more green on. How much are we going for time here? Oh dear, it's time for me to go. Okay, I'll come back. This will be part 1. I'll do part 2. Thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.